School and work are two places that used to be a safe haven for victims of domestic violence. Now, with the lockdown in place, many victims are in isolation with their abusers. And Victim Advocates Reaching Out, or VARO, President Dr. Judi Won Pat, reminds those in distress the importance of having a plan in place.
One of the very first things will be to teach them how to call 911. I think that is critical. Secondly, to instruct the children then that should the abuse escalate to a certain point that their safety is in danger, that they should leave the house, and to specifically tell them where maybe they can go to feel safer, whether it's a neighbor, family member. The third would be actually come up with a code word, so that when things get really bad.
For those without a place to go outside of their home, Dr. Won Pat encourages victims to designate an area within their home that is safe, especially for children.
Please instruct them that the two places they should not go to would be like the kitchen, because then there are weapons, there are knives and other things, and the bathroom as well, because that there too are items that definitely can be used to harm anyone.
In the case a parent is a victim, Dr. Won Pat says they should inform their children the importance of not intervening.
Because then more than likely the children will probably be the next to be abused.
VARO runs a 24-hour, 7 days a week hotline. The number is 671-477-5552. And according to Dr. Won Pat, since the COVID-19 crisis reached Guam, the organization is receiving an uptick from outside sources calling in.
The phone calls that we're getting are slightly different because it's not the victims themselves that are calling, but rather now family and friends are calling. We even receive a call, a long distance call from, the mainland, worried about a family member here.
However, VARO cannot call the victims or visit their homes because it puts the individuals in greater risk. During a pandemic, the dangers only grow more for victims, as the threat could be to expose them to the virus, or worse, withhold medical treatment.
There's always this threat that the abusers would do is to always control their victims. So, and they can control them in many ways. Like, for example, now with COVID-19, you would think that one of the necessary items to get would be like hand sanitizers or some disinfectants, and the abusers can withhold those from, the victims to threaten them that, if you don't behave or you don't do what I say, then, you're going to get, this disease.
If you are a victim of domestic violence, contact VARO's hotline or visit their website, varoguam.org. You can view KUAM's interview with Dr. Won Pat in its entirety on our Facebook and YouTube page. Reporting for Guam's News Network, I'm Adriana Cotero.